Good morning. The debut of AI-generated actress Tilly Norwood, who is reportedly attracting interest from talent agencies, has triggered a firestorm of controversy. Can a piece of code ever be considered an artist, or is it fundamentally a tool built on the uncredited labor of human performers? Plus, generative AI is revolutionizing creative fields with new tools enabling the instant creation of original art, music, videos, and written content. Does generative AI democratize creativity by giving powerful tools to everyone, or does it devalue the skill and craft of human artists? Relatedly, AI avatars and virtual influencers are becoming a mainstream advertising tool, with new platforms making it easy to create realistic talking characters. As the line between real and synthetic influencers blurs, will authenticity become more valuable, or will audiences embrace perfectly curated AI personas? Also, after an absurd notion by Elon Musk, Apple has filed a motion to dismiss his lawsuit, calling his claim that Apple must partner with xAI instead of OpenAI absurd and speculative. Does antitrust law require a platform to offer equal access to all competitors, or does a company have the right to choose its strategic partners? And Sloptimized. Thanks Fortune Online. Those headlines and more, including Stargate taps into Samsung, OpenAI launches Sora 2, AI bubble fear, Amazon reveals new Echo and Gen AI-flavored Alexas, Microsoft adds some Vibe AI to Office 365, Google launches Gemini for Home, AI, and much more on today's edition of AI in the AM. Let's go. Continuing yesterday's story, Hollywood's simmering anxieties over artificial intelligence have boiled over with the emergence of Tilly Norwood, a fully AI-generated virtual actress, now at the center of a fierce industry-wide debate. Created by AI talent studio Sequoia, Norwood was presented at the Zurich Film Festival as the next Scarlett Johansson, with reports that several major talent agencies were interested in signing her. The news provoked an immediate and powerful backlash from human actors and their union, SAG-AFTRA. High-profile stars like Emily Blunt, Whoopi Goldberg, and Melissa Barrera publicly condemned the development, labeling it terrifying, gross, and a threat to the human connection at the heart of performance. SAG-AFTRA issued a scathing statement declaring that Norwood is not an actor, but a character generated by a computer program that was trained on the work of countless professional performers, without permission or compensation. This reframes the debate from one of technological progress to one of labor rights and intellectual property. The controversy serves as a visceral flashpoint for the unresolved issues from the 2023 actors' strike, which fought for guardrails against the use of AI to clone and replace performers. Sequoia's CEO, Eline van der Velden, has defended Norwood as a piece of art and a new paintbrush for storytelling, akin to CGI or animation. This defense has done little to quell the outrage, highlighting a fundamental philosophical chasm between viewing AI as a creative tool versus an extractive technology built on the uncredited work of human artists. Relatedly, the creative industries are at a tipping point in 2025 as generative AI tools move from novelty to mainstream components of the creative process. Platforms like DALL-E for image generation, MuseNet, and Suno for music composition, and Runway for video editing are transforming workflows in art, music, and content creation. These tools act as collaborative partners, allowing artists to rapidly brainstorm ideas, generate variations, and produce high-quality content at an unprecedented scale. AI is being used for everything from script analysis and concept art in film production to generating personalized marketing copy and even replicating vocal tones in music. This wave of innovation is democratizing creativity, making professional-grade tools accessible to individuals without years of formal training. However, this transformation is not without friction. The rise of AI-generated content raises profound questions about copyright, originality, and attribution. The recent controversy surrounding the AI actress Tilly Norwood highlights the fear of job displacement and the ethical concerns about AI models being trained on the work of human artists without consent, setting the stage for ongoing legal and philosophical debates about the future of creativity. The paradigm shift is also reshaping the advertising and content creation industries, considering the rapid rise of AI avatars and virtual influencers. These digital characters, powered by sophisticated AI, are becoming the new faces of brands, offering a scalable, consistent, and cost-effective alternative to human influencers. Platforms like HeyGen are now offering advanced AI avatar generators that allow users to create lifelike, talking avatars from a single photo, complete with customized voices and gestures. Other tools, such as Motion Muse, are transforming text and ideas into compelling videos featuring AI presenters with realistic lip-syncing. This trend is democratizing content creation, allowing businesses and individuals to produce professional-quality video content without the need for cameras or actors. As virtual influencers like Lil Miquela and Shudu amass millions of followers, brands are increasingly partnering with these digital personas for marketing campaigns. This shift raises new questions about authenticity and audience trust, but also opens up creative possibilities for a new era of digital branding and advertising. Next up, Apple versus Elon. Apple is firing back against Elon Musk's X Corp, filing a motion to dismiss the lawsuit that alleges antitrust violations over Apple's partnership with OpenAI. In its legal filing, Apple's lawyers labeled the claims as absurd and based on speculation and grievance. Musk's suit, filed after Apple announced the integration of ChatGPT into its iOS ecosystem, argues that Apple is legally obligated to partner with his competing AI company, xAI, and that favoring OpenAI harms competition. Apple's motion counters that antitrust laws do not compel a company to do business with all competitors. The filing asserts that Musk's claim of harm is unfounded and that his true goal is to force Apple into a partnership it did not choose. In a notable passage, Apple's lawyers stated it is widely known that Apple intends to partner with other generative AI chatbots in the future, suggesting its OpenAI integration is not exclusive and undermining Musk's argument of a closed ecosystem. The legal battle represents a high-stakes clash between two of the world's most powerful tech titans, with Musk challenging Apple's gatekeeper power over its mobile platform and Apple defending its right to make independent strategic decisions. Next, OpenAI is making a monumental move to secure its hardware future, announcing a strategic partnership with Samsung and SK Hynix, the world's two largest memory chip makers. The South Korean conglomerates will supply advanced DRAM chips for Stargate. OpenAI's colossal $500 billion joint venture with SoftBank and Oracle aimed at building an unprecedented 10 gigawatts of AI-dedicated computing infrastructure. The projected demand is staggering, with reports suggesting Stargate will eventually require up to 900,000 DRAM wafers per month. This deal effectively attempts to corner a critical segment of the global semiconductor supply chain, potentially creating a significant hardware advantage for OpenAI over its competitors. The partnership extends beyond chip supply. SK Telecom will collaborate on developing a new data center hub in South Korea, dubbed Stargate Korea, with an initial 20 megawatt capacity. In a more radical move, Samsung's construction and shipbuilding affiliates will work with OpenAI to develop floating data centers. This innovative approach aims to tackle the two primary physical constraints of the AI boom: the scarcity of land near power sources and the immense energy required for cooling. By leveraging the ocean's natural cooling properties, floating data centers could offer a more sustainable and efficient solution for the power-hungry demands of next-generation AI models, signaling that the industry is pursuing futuristic solutions to manage the real-world costs of its exponential growth. Next, our new favorite word, sloptimized. Thanks Fortune Online. In a move poised to reshape the digital content landscape, OpenAI has announced the dual launch of Sora 2, its next-generation text-to-video AI model, and a companion social media app, also named Sora. The app, initially available on iOS in the US and Canada, features a TikTok-style algorithmic feed for users to create and share AI-generated videos, signaling a significant strategic pivot from a tool provider to a vertically integrated content ecosystem. Sora 2 represents a leap forward in AI video generation, boasting more realistic physics, improved continuity between shots, and the ability to generate synchronized audio. This powerful creative engine is the foundation of the new social platform, which aims to capture the entire life cycle of AI content, from ideation to consumption. A central and potentially controversial feature of the Sora app is Cameo, which allows users to insert their own likeness and that of consenting friends into generated videos after a one-time identity verification. While OpenAI has implemented verification protocols and parental controls, the feature effectively democratizes personalized deepfake technology, raising new questions about consent, misuse, and social engineering beyond the realm of public figures. The launch is a direct challenge to established players like TikTok, YouTube, and Meta, whose Vibes feature was recently announced. By creating its own platform, OpenAI aims to retain users, gather invaluable data on content engagement, and control monetization, which is planned to involve charging for extra video creation during peak demand. Next, and in a significant strategic pivot for its spatial computing ambitions, Apple is reportedly halting work on a more affordable, lighter version of its Vision Pro headset. Instead, the company is reallocating resources to fast-track the development of AI-powered smart glasses, a direct response to Meta's recent advancements in the space with its Ray-Ban collaboration. According to reports, the first iteration of Apple's smart glasses could be introduced as early as next year, with a launch in 2027. This initial version is expected to function as an AI-centric wearable, featuring cameras and microphones but no display, relying on voice commands and a next-generation Siri to provide audio-based information and perform tasks. A subsequent model with an integrated micro-LED display is also being expedited. This shift suggests Apple sees a more immediate mass-market opportunity in a subtle, AI-first wearable rather than a high-end, fully immersive headset. While the cheaper Vision Pro is on hold, Apple still plans to refresh the current high-end model with a new M5 chip later this year, indicating a two-pronged strategy, maintaining its lead in high-end spatial computing while aggressively pursuing the emerging market for AI-native smart glasses. As Apple pivots, so does Google, as it's making a major push to redefine the smart home with the launch of Gemini for Home, a new comprehensive AI platform designed to replace and significantly expand upon the capabilities of the current Google Assistant. This new ecosystem, powered by Google's Gemini family of AI models, aims to create a more proactive, context-aware, and deeply integrated smart home. Unlike the current command-based system, Gemini for Home is envisioned as an ambient computing layer that can understand household routines, anticipate needs, and orchestrate complex actions across a wide range of connected devices, from Nest products to third-party gadgets. The platform will also feature a new subscription tier, Google AI Pro, for users who want access to the most advanced capabilities. The move is a direct response to the generative AI advancements from competitors like Amazon's Alexa and Apple's Siri, as Google seeks to leverage its powerful AI research to create a truly intelligent and automated home environment. The success of Gemini for Home will depend on its ability to deliver a seamless and genuinely helpful experience that simplifies rather than complicates users' daily lives. We are calling this one not the happiest place in a courtroom. The Walt Disney Company is taking a firm stance against the unauthorized use of its intellectual property in the world of generative AI. The media giant has issued a cease and desist letter to Character.AI, a popular platform that allows users to create and interact with AI chatbots impersonating various figures, both real and fictional. Disney is demanding the removal of numerous chatbots that replicate its iconic characters, from Mickey Mouse to figures from the Marvel and Star Wars universes. The move highlights a growing conflict between the owners of valuable IP and the burgeoning field of user-generated AI content. Character.AI's platform thrives on allowing users to create these personas, but this practice enters a legal grey area when it involves copyrighted characters. Disney's action signals that major IP holders are prepared to aggressively defend their properties